Hello, everyone. It is the day after Thanksgiving, November 28th, 2014, Black Friday today. Hold on a minute. Now, I'm going to share this article with you before I head out to the city of Flint, Michigan, the city of Detroit, Michigan, to do some shopping of my own. Shopping for the homeless to make sure that they are provided for, especially this time of year. But let me share what took place in the city of Detroit, Michigan. Here's the headlines, and I'll provide you with the link below. Detroit executives slept in cardboard boxes to see what homelessness is really like. Detroit, Associated Press. Some enveloped themselves in sleeping bags. Others relied largely on layering. All were cold and at least a little uncomfortable. 40 business executives, college administrators, and other professionals found out firsthand for at least one night what it's like to be homeless in Detroit. There you can see a photograph here. Andrea Fisher Newman, Senior Vice President for Government Affairs at Delta Airlines, and Wayne State University President M. Roy Wilson and his wife Jacqueline Wilson were among those given a pair of cardboard boxes and a sleeping bag for their night on an outdoor basketball court on the grounds of Covenant House, Michigan, a nonprofit that offers support to the thousands of young people who are homeless in Detroit. The Sleep Out Thursday night and early Friday was designed to raise money for Covenant House and awareness about youth homelessness. We need a lot more homeless shelters. We need a lot more Covenant houses throughout the city of Detroit. When I was in Detroit just a day ago, when I met with Susan, who was homeless, in that section, in large sections of Detroit, there is no warming shelters. There are no homeless shelters uh, for the homeless to go. They have nowhere to go. Most of us are bundled pretty well, but it's cold out. Jim Rivas, a manager with insurer Zurich North America, said before bedding down for the night, it was 18 degrees at 3 a.m., but all participants managed to get some sleep. It really brings a lot of thought to what homeless youth have. Homeless youth. We have homeless men, homeless women. Now remember, there's children on the street. Single mothers that are struggling on the street with their young children. And there are teens on the street. Homeless youth don't have Land's End, North Face, Cabela's gear like we do, Reeve said. So, these executives were layered in some very, very warm and very, very expensive uh, gear that they had on to keep them warm. The homeless don't have access to that full snowsuits. They don't have that luxury. Covenant House, Michigan, does have more cash now, though, thanks to the sleepers who gave more than $200,000 in pledges and contributions. The Detroit event was one of more than a dozen in cities across North America. Covenant House, Michigan Executive Director Gary Pyro said 1,000 sleepers raised $4.5 million in all. I can't tell you the cost involved. You have no idea in running a homeless ministry or a homeless shelter. I can't tell you the cost involved in our ministry. In the city of Pontiac, Michigan, Grace Centers of Hope had to turn away just recently 800 women and children. They had to turn them back to the streets, and they are on a budget. I think it's $1.5 million. Can you imagine what our ministry? And people just don't have any idea. I just wanted to share this with you. Please, if there is a shelter in your area, please do what you can and help them. If you can help our ministry to the homeless, I can't even tell you how every day with our ministry, it's a wing and a prayer, and it's the hand of God, because we are so behind with trying to make this ministry work. But Detroit executives slept in cardboard boxes to see what homelessness is really like. I think they found out, and look how they're bundled. And the average homeless person in the street, they can't afford anything near that. And they felt the cold. I'll put the link to this article below and the link to our ministry. God bless you today.